Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today is all about your spiritual gifts. Just to get in touch here, maybe with your higher self, with your guides, to help you out, just to figure it out here. Maybe something that you already know, or something that you want to develop, and something that you want to find out more. So we're just gonna get tuned here to your spirit guides to get more information about this. And maybe intuitively you already know, or this is just a confirmation for you. If you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing. I have many ways for you to connect with me. If you want a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals in front of you, my own decks I have created, and much more, all the links are there. I do live readings as well, so if you want to check it out, check the description below. Today we have 3 options. Group 1 is with wisdom. I'm gonna bring it close to you, maybe helps you out to choose. If this image is calling your attention, it's for you. Group 2, it's with harmony. So if this image is calling your attention, it's for you. Group 3, it's with magical. So whichever one calls your attention first is most likely the right one. But like I always say, of course you can watch the full video and see which one is resonating more with yourself, with your current situation. I always set my intention that your guides will help you to get even more answers than I give in these videos. As always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to pour into this channel, everything will be in the description below. Take what's resonating, leave the rest behind. Always connect with your guides and trust your intuition with all decisions. Again, group 1 with wisdom, 2 with harmony, 3 with magical. Timestamp will be on the description and on the first pinned comment. Thanks for watching. Group 1, if you choose wisdom, I wanted to just get into this card a little bit here with you, because my guides are telling me straight away you chose wisdom because this is something that you have within you. We all have that inner wisdom that we should be trusting, but you have something special that you really can help others. People come to you for advice, and maybe you have recognized that, or it's something that is coming just naturally and you didn't even realize. But you have a lot of wisdom and you give good help to others, advice, you're there for other people. And when you trust that inner wisdom, you can help yourself first of all and others too. So there's definitely this important energy with your gifts, that it's a lot of wisdom within that, yes, we all have, but you have something special that can give as well, and it can be beyond just for yourself or for your own decisions. You can help others too. But let's get here some tarot cards, just more information here. Anything we can understand here for group 1 for your spiritual gifts. We do have Ace of Pentacles. Let's get a couple of tarot cards here. I'm gonna get a few cards. Temperance. I already see the energy where this is going. Magic, the Magician, and we also have 4 of Cups. Interesting. I want to get one more card here. Group 1's spiritual gifts, 7 of Swords. Very, very interesting. You really have my guides are saying the word discernment. You know, when it comes to making a decision, what is good, what's bad, you know, being able to balance. No doubt wisdom is here, because you see the temperance, having patience before making a decision, balancing pros and cons. You're the magician. You definitely have the power of the magician, especially on difficult situations. You do have the 7 of Swords. So it could be really being, I feel like, drawn to difficult people, difficult situations, because I do feel like people that are in need come to you. You know, the 7 of Swords can be tricky energies, but that's because you're attracted there. That you're being attracting these not because of something negative that you do, but something positive that you can do. You know, you can help with this. And we also have the King of Cups. No doubt the energy of the wisdom, the intuition. I really feel here that with temperance, you can help others heal. You know, this is a healing ability here. And there's a lot of patience when it comes to Ace of Pentacles, temperance. Even if you feel like you're not a patient person, just know that you can develop something here that you really transmit to others. You see, like the magician, you have all the tools in your hands. Group 1, you have a lot of abilities as well, not just around this wisdom, but this can be good for decisions when it comes to your career, finances, other areas of your life as well. So do not disregard your own intuition for yourself, for your own benefit, for your decisions, for your blessings. But just know that people that I need, people that could be even transmitting in your own relationships, not just love connections, but business connections, friendships, family connections. We could be attracting these energies that can be difficult because you have a light that they need, that the wisdom, the direction. So you really have this ability that is good for you, for others, but that will automatically attract people that I need as well. And sometimes it comes out as negative relationships as well. You see the tricky energies of the Seven of Swords. But with that, with the Seven of Swords, can be tricky energies, tricky people. But it really is a chance for you to be resourceful with what you have. And you have the magician with all the tools. And you see the magician, he has all the tools to realize, okay, you can help yourself, others. You can balance the situation. You can see pros and cons. You can help other people to see pros and cons of a situation too. I feel like if you're not already, you will be drawn to people that will ask your advice. What do you feel in this situation? What would you do in this situation? Can be friends, can be simple things, can be simple day-to-day situations to more difficult ones. And I feel like my guides are saying, don't miss an opportunity to develop these. If you feel like, it can be hard to be around people that I need. This could come as well on your decisions for your work or what you do for work, even if you're already working, right? And it could be coming as social skills and this energy of really helping others, being there for others. So it can be in your work decisions as well. It doesn't mean like you need to develop this only on the spiritual side. I feel like it's very much connected with all the areas of your life, but you do have this wisdom energy that can be really helpful for others. It's very interesting energy also with the King of Cups. I feel like, again, going within, there's a lot of emotions and ups and downs around. You see the waters around the King of Cups, but being able to have the wisdom to see all of that and manage, balance, see pros and cons, and bring the harmony into the situation that can be difficult. So you really have that power within, and you have more patience than maybe you realize. It's just developing that as well. But there's a lot of inner wisdom. Anything else here from your guides? Motivation to transform your reality. Your guides could be helping you right now to give you the motivation to transform your reality, especially if you feel like you're not on your current best place when it comes to career, finances, or relationships. Because I feel like some of you are being called to develop these skills that maybe you feel like are dormant, in a way. So the guides are giving you motivation, and maybe watching this video as one of their motivations too. There's something transforming your reality here. Group 1, let's see here what your guides are saying for your skills. Exchange your worries with divine peacefulness. I feel like this is beautiful because it's something you can do, and this is something that you help other people to do. Definitely one of your spiritual gifts. You can help other people to exchange these worries. When someone comes to you with the word, that's what I was saying about coming with, asking for advice, worries, stress, negativities, and you can help them to see a different perspective of a situation. But this is something that you have to apply for your own current life to be able to help others to exchange, worries, stress, and overthinking, and to peacefulness. But that's when you go back to your connection with your guides, your intuition, not allow your current situation or circumstances to dictate where things will go. Interesting, because it's definitely for you and others. So it's always about applying, our gifts to ourselves and then being able to help others if you want to help others. But in your day-to-day, people are being drawn to you anyway. So you might as well know how to deal with that because it's coming your way. So you can really help them to exchange. Anything else from spirit guides? See, no doubt. Problem solved through your intuitive spirit mind. You see here? Problem solved. It really is a lot of wisdom. You chose wisdom for a reason. because you help this. This is part of your spiritual gift. Again, your guides helping you to do that. Also, you help others to resolve their problems through the intuitive spirit mind, because you help them to see, okay, things in a different perspective here. Maybe it's not this hard. Maybe it's not this difficult. What else can you find as a solution here? So you could have a practical mind as well, because you know the magician has, you know, the four suits, has all the experience as well. And you have the practical mind of the swords as well. You have the grounded energy of the pentacles, but the intuition, the inner emotional balance of the cups and the action of the wands. So there's a lot of this energy that you can see how can we resolve problems in a different way. It's very interesting here. Also, true contentment with your life in all areas. The guides are really helping you to bring this, especially if you're not feeling like that right now. Especially if you're not feeling like true contentment right now, what's going on with my life, because you have these gifts here to expand into different areas of your life and have this balance, have this contentment. It's not because you're happy all the time or things are going well all the time, but you have a way of seeing things in this different perspective. I feel like the guides are telling you, do not miss that. You have this chance here. Do not waste this opportunity. So you have spiritual gifts here with your this wisdom, this beautiful connection with your guides. And look what we have at the end of the deck. Clairaudience. Clear hearing, spirit words, sound, and music in your own mind's voice. I am clairaudient myself, and this is something that you need to pay attention, because sometimes you feel like it's just noise, you know, outside. Sometimes it can be just a sound that you hear. Sometimes it's a word. You maybe hear your name being called. Pay attention, because you don't always get a full hearing all the information. You get a download. So you get maybe one word and you get a full download of information. Again, what you should be doing in the situation, what you should be, you know, connecting with that inner wisdom to get a resolution. You have clear hearing, you know, so pay attention. Maybe you already know anyway, but if you hear a sound out of the blue, or even a song that you listen all the time, but out of the blue you get a phrase or a special word jump out for you. So pay attention to what you do in that moment. Your guides really sending you information. And this is something that you can develop, or maybe you already know that you have, or if you wanted to go deeper, look into clairaudience, you know, it's because it can be in different ways, for words, for sounds, for music, but it's in your own mind's voice, but you know in your heart. It's from your guides as well. Clairaudient, for sure. But let me get a couple of other cards here to help you out. But this wisdom, you know, you may hear the sound, the voice, the name, and you know in your heart that wisdom, okay, this is from my guides. And, you know, this is just white noise. You know the difference. So it's very important here for you guys. Let's see here. Anything else you guys want to say to your group one? Positivity, especially if, you know, it can be stress or negativities, because it can be people in need coming your way. You needed to find that positivity or the positive side of a situation, and you can bring that into your own situation, into helping others as well. Again, with wisdom, positivity. We also have create, very creative person. Okay, you are very creative. Pay attention to, you know, ideas, creativity that you have. It could be your guides again sending you more information about that, more that you can do. And anything else here for group one? Breathe. Okay, so the guides are saying breathe, especially when you need to connect with that inner wisdom, with your guides. Paying attention to what's happening around you. Being sure that that voice, that sound, that clairaudient energy was, you know, from your guides. Be able to take time for yourself is very important here for group one. And I feel like it's something that you can develop, or maybe already know anyway that you have. But beautiful energies here. A lot of inner wisdom. So again, that brings people in need. Remember here, your relationships. But, you know, you can also develop, or maybe already know, your clairaudience energy. but you help others to resolve their problems, giving good advice, and the guides are helping you, first of all, to use this towards yourself and then others too. I wanted to finish with one message here from this deck here that has guides and crystals helping you. Okay, I'll take the top one here anyway. Jump in here. This is for Archangel Michael, but I wanted to see, this is like an affirmation, but the crystal here is sapphire. Okay, so sapphire for you. Are you feeling confused? Are you in search of wisdom? Look at that. And deeper spiritual insight. Look at that. Group 1. Engage in illuminating activities such as meditation, contemplation, reflection, to better understand the true nature of reality. Pray. Allow for spiritual truth to be revealed. Breathe. You see here? That time for the contemplation, meditation, quiet moments. Do you need more clarity? And confused people coming your way too? Remember, a spiritual gift here for you, first of all, to clear any confusion, but you help others to clear their confusion. See the wisdom, no doubt. People in search of wisdom as well. They're coming to you, of advice, of help. And the affirmation for Archangel Michael, so if you want to work with Archangel Michael, I am blessed with deep understanding. I have a clear view of the truth. I am grateful that I have mental clarity. My spiritual life is full. I love to share my blessings with others. I have great poise and grace. No doubt, a beautiful affirmation here for you. If you want to use, especially for clarity, or when you need to really understand your clairaudience, or the time here that you need for yourself, the time that you need for help, or when people are reaching out to you. So I'll leave with this. I hope this helps here. Group 1, but beautiful energies your way. So trust your wisdom, trust your guides, trust your clairaudience as well. I'll leave with this. Let me know if it helps you out and resonates in some way. If it does, if you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals you see, my own decks I have created like this one and many others, all the links are there. If you're new, consider subscribing. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 2, if you chose harmony, just connecting a bit with this card here. I feel like my guides are telling me you are that person that brings harmony into a situation. You may not realize that. You may not feel like that's the case right now or for your current situation, but you have this energy of really bringing balance and harmony into a situation or to your own decisions. So maybe people come to you for harmony, for feeling good about, being in a positive environment. Just know that you have that. And even if it's not what you are living right now, you can manifest this harmony in your life and helping others too. But let's try to understand here, what are your spiritual gifts? You chose harmony for a reason. Group 2, we do have Page of Wands and 10 of Cups. No doubt there's positive energies. And also strength. What else for group 2? 6 of Cups. I already see where this is going. Group 2, spiritual gifts. We do have 5 of Cups. And flying here, Queen of Wands. Beautiful energies here. I see already, we also got the 3 of Cups, okay? I see that with this Page of Wands here, there's a lot of energies with, creativity, fire, passion. This is definitely a positive energy. So you have this positivity. You bring, joy where you are, or around people, around friends, family. And you may not feel like that right now, but you are a very important part of other people's lives to allow them to see things in a more positive way. You see, with the 10 of Cups, there's a lot of, emotional balance, fulfillment. And if you don't feel like that right now, just know that you can bring that into your reality, into other people's lives as well. So there's a very strong energy here because we do have the fire energies as well, even with the Page of Wands and strength and Leo and the Queen of Wands. So you really have that fire, that passion, that focus that helps. First of all, I say to all the groups, you help yourself with your gifts, and then if you want, you can help others. I do feel like your gifts are really connected with fire, passion, focus, being able to see something positive out of negative, seeing your lessons out of a situation, being able to focus on the positive when everything else is not working out. My guides are saying that you have many of your soulmates crossing your path, and soulmates are not just romantic relationships, but friendships, family. You need each other, you help each other. So there's a positive exchange of energy for growth. We're evolving and growing with this. And you see with the Three of Cups as well, it's a celebration, coming together, time for family, friends. And again, it's connected with the cups, with your feelings. I do feel like you have this energy that helps people to clear what is negative or see things in a more positive way. So you do have a healing ability too with this, but you need to trust that fire, that passion within you. And sometimes we don't, but just know that you are this Queen of Wands energy. You have that focus, and you can manifest things that you want as well, and you can help people to get stronger, empowering people too. So you may need to help yourself first of all to be able to help others, but just know that you have this ability that will help to empower people, to allow them to see, okay, what's my lesson in this? How can I move on from the situation, evolve, grow? So it could be on your career as well. It doesn't mean like you have to be just doing this for yourself, but maybe choosing a career that you could choose if you wanted, even if you're already working, connected with being able to empower people, to help people to see how they can heal from a situation. So there's a healing ability with all of this because you're very strong yourself, and you have a lot of help from your guides. Okay, so we all have our guides, but your guides are, I feel like, directing you, and sometimes my own guides are telling me that your guides can be shouting at you sometimes, so you can realize, okay, this is not serving, let me just focus on what is important here, and bringing back that inner harmony here, and trusting your intuition, and being able to help yourself first of all, and others that are around you. There's actually this energy of a healing ability through the focus, through the cutting of what's not serving as well. It's very interesting the way my guides are saying. Let me see here what else the guides are saying for group 2. Okay, spiritual gifts. Group 2. Okay, we have knowing the truth, getting the answers within. You see here, this energy of, yes, you know the truth, you have that focus, you know the truth, and you know, okay, this is a waste of my energy, this is a waste of time, or even if you're helping someone else, and even if you are just giving an advice, being able to see, okay, what is going on. And you don't have throat chakra, which is very important for obviously open communication, listening and speaking with love. You're not just speaking, we think throat chakra is just communication, but you're listening as well. So you're really good at listening and giving advice and helping others. So it's part of your spiritual gift as well. So work a lot with maybe blue crystals like lapis lazuli, or even if you just visualize the colors, can be important crystal for you. Just so you know, that can be helpful for you, for your work or for your current situation. Anything else here? Spiritual gifts. Past pains being cleared from mind and body. Look at that. You have that powerful energy. And that's what I was saying about healing energy here too. You do have a healing ability. And you could be helping others. First of all, always yourself. By helping others to clear past pains. Not just from the mind, but the body. When you help them energetically as well. So if you want to look into Reiki or, past clearing, of past trauma energies, that's part of your calling. This is a beautiful energy here. Group 2. Let's see here. Your spiritual gifts. Group 2. Activating all unconditional love. No doubt. Unconditional love here, because you bring love into situation. You bring love into being able to manifest here what is necessary for that current situation to be clear, to be healed. So you definitely have the ability of healing group too, but in different ways. Okay, so mind, body, so can be with an advice, can be something you say, and bringing harmony, bringing people to see things in a more positive way, and taking back their power and being stronger, being able to say, okay, this is not serving. How can I bring harmony into my life? Connecting with the right people, letting go of what's not serving, letting go of, energies, situations, relationships that are not serving. It helps other people to see clarity. But bringing love into a situation. That's why throat chakra very important for you. And you also have heart chakra, of course, because you bring love into a situation. And what did I say about healing? Look at that. Healing ability to help yourself and others. No doubt. Spirit guides here, spirit speaking. I said healing. I said before. And this card jumping here for you. You have the healing ability to help yourself. We always start with ourselves and others. You can help yourself to clear energies. You help other people as well, yourself, to clear what's not serving. But it's because you bring love. You speak your truth. And, you release what's not serving and take back your power. And this is something that, you've been, many times we are very tested. We tested on what we're supposed to be doing for ourselves and others. Something that you can help other people. You're being tested maybe your own life. So pay attention to your relationships or situations or things that you feel like you're stuck or what you need to take your power back. I always say a place, a person, an attitude, negativities, overthinking, stress. Giving your power away to something that you take back your power and you realize your ability to heal yourself, to take care of yourself. Speak your truth, throat chakra, bring love into a situation, heart chakra, open to love, self, acceptance, and healing. Because once you heal yourself, you have the healing ability to help yourself and then others. No doubt to take back their power. So healing ability here for group 2, no doubt. But let me get a couple of other cards here. What else you needed to know? Beautiful energy here. For group 2, we do have authentic. You see here? When you are your authentic self, you help other people to be their authentic self. You see this energy of taking back your power. You see the strength, the Queen of Wands. And strength, many times we are developing through the difficult situations, the challenging situations. It's when you really have a chance to see things from a different perspective. What else here for group 2? Light. I feel like you are the light. The light in some people's lives. You can be a light because you can be that direction, the guidance as well. So no doubt, healing ability, guidance, energy, a light in someone's life, a light for seeing the truth. When you bring clarity into a situation that you see only negative, or when someone is seeing things only from one perspective, you bring the light. So things are illuminated. Anything else? You do have earth. So earth energies here can be important for you. Connecting with nature can be important for you. Especially when you have people that in need here that comes to you. You needed to maybe clear your own energy. That's how you bring harmony to your own situation. Or how you can establish here really, a lot of boundaries as well. So connecting with earth and energy. And this could be part of how you connect with your healing ability too. Healing through connection with the 4 elements, nature, or even bringing other people to that as well. So you definitely have healing ability here, but you use in different ways. So take what's resonating here for your situation. It could be speaking, it could be advising, it could be just healing, hands-on healing like Reiki. But it can be on helping people to spend more time in nature, giving advice, empowering people. But all comes back to being a light, bringing harmony to a situation, being their authentic self. There's a lot of self-love, self-care, power here for for you, first of all, because again, this ability is to help yourself and then others. You can definitely help others if you're not already, or if you wanted to just develop more what you have, because this is just to confirm what you already know anyway in your inner wisdom. But it could be something that you're just, trying to realize here and start to develop. Let's see here, one last card here. This from your guides, and something that maybe your guides can help you here. Here we do have the crystal here with this tree agate. Okay, so agate crystals can be very, very good for you here. And the question here is, are you a tree hugger or activist? Interesting with the earth. Take the time to sit beneath a tree and connect with the qualities of its firmly planted roots, its ability to flex and bend in a storm, and its amazing power of growth. Remember your roots, yet always remember how much you grow to reach great heights. Beautiful, because this crystal here can be helpful for you, can be for your journey. Look into it if you want. But you see that earth energy come here for a reason, because whether you feel like you're a tree hugger or activist in any way, that's what I say about you being able to empower people to take back their power. First of all, yourself. But take time here in nature, under a tree. It will bring those qualities because it helps you to, feel rooted, feel grounded. And this is a power of growth as well. Remember the growth here of even the strength energy that is growing, becoming stronger through challenging situations. Remembering your roots, maybe help others to remember their roots. Always remember how much you can grow to reach great heights. Beautiful. And on the other side, I have Archangel Turiel, and this is an affirmation or prayer if you want to use it. The earth is my mother. I am one with all that is. I am connected with the sacred energy of the trees, plants, shrubs, vines, and smaller vegetation. I embrace the sunshine as well as the rain. I am balanced with all life. That's beautiful, with harmony as well. So I really feel here, group 2, if you want to connect with Archangel Turiel, this is an archangel for you to connect more with earth, with grounding, with when it's time for you to step back into your power. We could be helping others through nature, through empowering, but you definitely work with your heart chakra, with your throat chakra for healing ability. And earth is so healing, if you want to connect. So it could be that you're connecting with earth to do that. And we do have earth here, there's double confirmation here, but you're bringing that harmony because it's out of growth, empowering and healing through this energy of earth, or step into the Queen of Wands energy too. So it's a beautiful, strong energy here for group 2. And I really feel like you can help so much other people, especially in these times that we care so much about what other people think about us. We care so much about maybe likes on the internet or social media. Interesting, because we also have here, I just want to say to you, this here was popping out of the deck like this, which is clairvoyance, which is clear seeing, intense visions, open third eye, lucid dreams, and guides. Okay, so in case you wanted to develop by something that you already know about clairvoyance, clairaudience was the other group, and clairvoyance, which is really this clear, intense vision. So pay attention to your dreams as well. You can have lucid dreams with messages from your guides, or when you are in that state of nearly falling asleep as well, what's coming to your mind. You could be getting a lot of that, and this is something else that you can have, confirm that you have, or develop if you want to look into it, because it will help you to really trust here, what is being sent to you, guidance, and trusting enough to allow the healing, allow the taking back of power, allow the time for authenticity, for harmony, for time in earth, helping yourself first of all and helping others. I'll leave with this group 2. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals you see in front of you, my own deck like this one here, and many others, all the links are there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi group 3, if you chose magical, my guides are telling me here straight away with this card, you do have this magic within. You chose this card for a reason. could be connected with divination. Maybe you like, divination tools, and you maybe like tarot, obviously watching this video here. But this could be something that you wanted to do as well, or even something that you just wanted to do as a practice for yourself. But connecting with things that are not out of the ordinary, I feel like it's really part of your calling too. Let's go into some tarot cards here and get more messages. What are group trees, spiritual gifts here? To have the Hanged Man. Straight away you see things from a different perspective, no doubt. Group tree, 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Group tree, your spiritual gifts, Knight of Swords. Hopefully you can see all the cards here. Group tree, spiritual gifts. What are group trees, spiritual gifts? 8 of Wands and Tower. Wow. At the end of the deck, the Fool. Okay, so no doubt here you are someone very different. Group tree, you see things that people don't see. Very, very different way approaching life. Hanged Man straight away, so you know you're connected with your guides. You see here the Hanged Man is illuminated as well. You see things in a different way, and your guides help you to see, the situation that everybody maybe is afraid of something or thinking one way. You will see things in a different way. You will not see the same kind of options, solutions, and ways that people see. So this is already a great thing to be able to help yourself. I say to all the groups, these gifts are to help yourself, but others too. We all come with a calling in this lifetime. In group tree, you definitely have an opportunity to help people to see things from a different perspective, especially when people are stuck, feeling left out. You really have people that are in need coming to you. Maybe this started even when you were younger, with friends coming, helping, asking for help and asking for advice on something, or people that are sad coming to you, people that need to rebuild their lives in some way. It can be overwhelmed sometimes, for your group tree, but just know that you have this power within. You may need to be able to really focus sometimes on your own issues, your own problems first, to be able to help others. Just make sure this is not affecting your own life, other people's problems. When you can be very sensitive, my guides are saying, but also you can, we cannot be a sponge to grab to other people's issues. You need to really create a strong, magnetic field and protection around you, because you have people that, come to you and it can be overwhelmed sometimes. But just know, with bringing, positivity and being able to see one step at a time, one day at a time, very focused, cut away what's not serving as well. I do feel like you really can help other people. You really have an energy of being drawn, people are drawn to you in need. Okay, so they need the light, they need the magic, they need the advice, the wisdom, the direction, but it can be overwhelming to you. And sometimes you feel stuck, but in reality, it's just one day at a time, one step at a time. The solutions that you see are things that other people don't see. So you help people to see, options, solutions that are right there, that maybe they are blinded to see because they are overwhelmed or thinking just one way. So you really help people to cut away their blinds and rebuild their lives in some way. So this could be coming, I say to other groups too, on your own career decisions. So maybe you are doing something, or you want to do something that helps other people in a way that rebuilds their lives and starting new journeys. So I feel like, I get to say, for some reason, travel is important for group tree, to see different places, to learn from different cultures. So even if I didn't have that chance yet, you will. Okay, you will. And this is something that you will take this chance here. So you're not afraid to restart anyway. but you have this magic reading, so you really see things in a different way. Let me just see here. Group 3, solar plexus. Okay, so if you wanted to work with the energies, you see, because it brings you confidence and taking back your power. If you wanted to work with yellow crystals like citrine, can be very important for you. But I do feel like, you know, working with your solar plexus is going to be important, because this confidence that you help, first of all, yourself, you help others to step into their own confidence too, taking back their power. What else here for group 3? Alignment with the 4 elements and nature for healing. Okay, healing power with nature. Okay, so maybe you already know, maybe you love nature, or maybe you know that you want to spend more time in nature, because this is going to be aligning. So the 4 elements specifically, you know, will be very important for you. If you wanted to work with, let's say, candles, so you know you're working with the fire energies, or you wanted to work with herbs, so you know you're working with the earth energies. So just pay attention, because the 4 elements and nature are very important for you, and you could be helping other people to realize that in their own lives too. We also have express your divinity, embrace your intuition and gifts. And this is something that you help other people to realize their own intuition and gifts, but it's because you are stepping. Okay, so anything that is happening here, it's for you first of all, and you can help others. So yes, you can help others to express your divinity, embrace their intuition and gifts, but it's because you're embracing, because you have to do this to you first. So maybe this video is because you wanted to do that more, and the guides are telling you, yes, express that. Do not be afraid, or do not be ashamed of you being different, or doing something that really is resonating with your heart, because it's your own intuition and gifts calling you. Embrace that. But you're helping others to do that too. Okay. We do have your positive emotions expanding your vibrations. You see here? That's what I was saying about having this positivity, especially of the Fool, when you're taking your journeys, even if you don't know all the answers, you're still manifesting here with power and positivity, embracing notes of high vibrations. And you can really, I feel like, connect with maybe crystals or energetic healing in a way, because you have positive emotions, you know, so you bring the positive emotions out of difficult situations. Again, seeing things from a different perspective, objectively observing patterns and behaviors to help you shift into your path. This again is your gift, right? So you help people. You can obviously, again, always using towards yourself, but objectively observing. See here the observation of the Hanged Man, seeing things from a different perspective, that you will see, okay, this is not serving me. Help you, or whoever you're helping, or whoever you're giving an advice, or whoever you're talking to, shift into the path. You see the path that maybe is needed to destroy, to rebuild, and jump into the Fool, into the leap of faith of a new path. You really are helpful here. And speeding up synchronicities and signs align with your dreams. No doubt you have this energy, you know, being able to see things from a different perspective, help people to see things from a different perspective, that will speed up the synchronicities, the signs, okay, that will align. Okay, this is my life, this is what I'm being called to do, this is what I'm supposed to do, not wasting my energy on anything else. So you have this ability, and pay attention to the synchronicities and signs, because the guides help you very much with synchronicities and signs. And group 3, you have, I feel like your guides are screaming at you, and being able to really send you those signs that you feel like, oh, this is nothing, but the guides are saying, pay attention, we are sending you more signs. And you do have also clairsentience. Okay, so clear feeling, being able to feel the spiritual emotions and pain of another. And that's what I was saying, because you see things from a different perspective. The clairsentience, you know, if maybe something you already know or you want to develop, it can be sometimes challenging, because you're feeling the pain and emotions of someone else, and you can be confusing with yours. Remember what I said about being a sponge as well, and having to have big, you know, strong boundaries and spiritual protection around you. This is very important for group 3, because, you know, you're sensitive and you get that energy from someone else and you think it's yours. Maybe you're sad about something and then you don't know what it is, and you just feel that, And you need to pay attention who you're talking with, what conversations you had that day. And you realize, okay, this is actually something for someone else. And it's not for you to just disregard and clear. Of course, you need to clear the energy. But what could you do with that? What advice could you give to someone? What conversations can you have? Or what a message or you can send to someone? Or just something positive that you can put out there. And sometimes we can directly talk to someone or send a message. But sometimes we can just maybe post something on the social media that is positive. You know, it's all connected. How can you help in some way? That it's not going to affect you. It's not going to be just on you, but you can put out there in a positive way. So you definitely have this clear feeling, but work more with your guides to know to separate what is your situation or your own feeling and someone else's feeling. It's very important for Clairsentient because you can be very sensitive and it can be difficult sometimes, and you can get stressed, you can get into negativities, you can get frustrated, you can be depressed, you know, with situations that out of your control, but realizing how to separate, you know, and send them blessings, send them healing, even from far. And even if you can advise them or talk to them, or even if you can't, how can you send that positive energy from far and release as well? Because sometimes we can deal with someone directly, sometimes we can't. But it's very important here, group 3, to separate from what is your energy and what is someone else's energy. Because you know, Clairsentient can be very sensitive. So work with your solar plexus, okay, for that confidence, and your guides will tell you, and you step in more into that energy that you know, okay, this is mine, this is not. And sometimes, again, you can do something directly, and sometimes you can't, but you can release in a positive way. But what else here can you do? Look straight away, abundance. So you do have abundance energy, beautiful. This abundance, I feel like, again, it's not just financial, but I always say abundance is feeling abundant, feeling like you're on the right path with the right people. I feel like many of you can actually work with this, you know, and bring money into your own gift as well. Just know that. But remember, wherever you are, whatever field you are, when you feel the confidence and the feeling abundant, you're in the right place with the right people as well. And you can help others to feel that way. Step into their abundance. Step into their power. And luminous, no doubt. You are the light here into a situation. But many times, it's with the tower energy too. You come with the truth. You come to help others, yourself always, and others to cut away what's not serving, to allow the transition moment, the death and the rebirth, and the destruction and the rebuild in solid foundations. So you are that light. Okay, it's not always easy. Group 3, we also have nurture. Okay, so no doubt the energy of really caring for others, the sensitivity of, you know, the Clairsentience, when you care for others, when you nurturing, you're very nurturing, you take care of others too, and it's not a bad thing. It's part of a gift. It's just knowing how to create boundaries and protection around you, spiritual protection, energy protection, clean your energy, and you bring a lot of positivity, and it's beautiful. But it's just having the time for you as well. I wanted to add one card from this deck here because we do have crystals and guides helping. We do have a relationship quartz crystal. Interesting, because it's the quartz crystal here for you. And we do have Archangel Samuel here. This is saying about relationships in general, but it's saying about love, but I'm going to read this as relationships in general too, okay? Are you ready to meet the love of your life or reignite your connection with your partner? Okay, this can be for love specifically, but also other relationships. I see relationships are very important for group 3. Cultivate the loving relationships in your life. Change your mindset to think as we rather than I, to attract or renew more love into your life. Again, love connections, relationships, family connections, very important for group 3. And are you ready to meet the person that you want or reignite the love of your life that you already have with a partner, with friends, with loved ones? Reconnect with the energy of we, because we're all connected. And you see how you, because you're sensitive as well, you get a lot of the energy of others, pain of another as well, emotions of another. So definitely part of your gifts, but something for you to work on. And we do have Archangel Samuel in case you wanted to work with this Archangel. But again, any of your guides, so this is just an affirmation, a prayer. I attract healthy, harmonious relationships into my life. My colleagues, friends, and family respect me and accept me exactly as I am. It's wonderful to be liked and loved so much by such wonderful people. You see here, attracting like-minded people. Being able to have harmony with the relationships you have. Because with these gifts, you could be attracting the people in need as well. And you could be attracting the destruction that needs to happen to allow the transformation. So creating boundaries, having harmony, very, very important for group 3. And you can see here how you can use this as an affirmation for attracting the healthy, harmonious relationships into your life. Help yourself, first of all, with this gift and others. Because I feel like you're really attracting different people into your circle here. You're very nurturing as well. But this can be very beautiful for transforming, empowering people to see life in a more magical and positive way and step into abundance and blessings. But it's because you have this energy that is bringing positivity too. Remember, earth and nature, the 4 elements, very important for you guys. And even nurture here, this energy of stepping into nature can be very important for you, or helping others to do that too. Yes, so if you wanted to develop, or you already know that you are clairsentient, work with your guides for protection around you too. Very important here for group 3. A beautiful energy, no doubt. That's what I have here for group 3. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know. Leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals you see in front of you, my own decks like this one and many others, all the links are there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like, share this video. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching.